Moving into our number 3 consensus ranked tight end, Mason Taylor out of LSU. We all had him 3 across the board. So, Carson will get us started.
This guy is the definition of jack of all trades, master of none. Just all-around good receiving tight end. Pretty good yak, nothing great. He is very smooth. I'd say that's the thing that stands out about him most. He's just a smooth operator. Smooth is fast, so he gets speed out of his smoothness. Only 1 drop this year, which is great, and he's a good enough blocker. The last thing I'll say for pros is he's 20 years old, so he's still growing into his frame, has lots of room to improve. He's already 6'5", 251. Son of a former NFL star.
Jason Taylor.
Yeah, it's in the family.
Hall of Famer.
Yep. He knows what he's doing. He has higher expectations. He's been coached hard his whole life, I'm sure. And I think he's ready for the NFL, and he can really blossom with a good coaching staff.
I'll just add that he's had 3 years of good experience. He played almost every game the last 3 years. That along with, I think he's able to, even with his size and everything, he's able to track the ball and adjust well. He's got good focus with good hands and body control, and acceleration and speed are pretty decent also, and gets in and out of his cuts actually pretty well for a guy his size.
I do also like that he is more of a traditional tight end who can stay in and block. He still has to learn how to do it better, I guess, but he's got the size, he's got the strength to do it. So I'll move into the cons because I don't have a whole lot on this guy because it's basically like he's your average tight end in the NFL, and I think he'll be fine. Now, I don't hate him. I think he's actually pretty good, but there's just nothing that makes him stand out in a tight end class with the clear upper echelon of guys, like the clear 1-2, and he just kind of he's next.
Yeah, nothing to like about him, nothing to hate about him, really. Just not very flashy, not very productive are my cons.
He has 1 speed routes, so kind of easy to anticipate. He could maybe use a little more physicality, but he's young and can grow into that.
Do you have a comp, Ken?
I don't. Not on
this guy's too boring for a comp.
Yeah, I was going to throw out some mid tight end like Dallas Goedert or something like that. What? Dallas Goedert now, not what he used to be.
I have one right down that alley now, not what it used to be. Jack of all trades, master of none tight end. Go figure. Comp. Zach Ertz. And they both play with Jaden Daniels.
Hey!
Mason prepared him for Zach Ertz.
I was caught in the middle of a railroad track.